Welcome back to J&Y Cards, where we are going to be enjoying this amazing hobby together. Today's episode 318, and we are going to be checking out some card hunting footage from this past week and open up these two blaster boxes of 2022 Select Baseball. And then we're going to check out some of my $18 PSA submissions. But before we do that, let's check out this card hunting footage from this past week first. I was only able to stop at 2 targets last week because I had a huge work event this past weekend that I needed to focus on. Plus, I've been pretty successful with targets online drops as well, so there wasn't a huge need for me to card hunt physically at the stores. This target, though, had a very nice array of Pokemon Go stuff as well as some Garbage Pail Kids packs, which I've never seen before. This other target had more of the same, except that they had 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Edition Megas, which I picked up a few of since they are sold out on Target.com. At the time of recording, Topps.com does have some in stock though. I know nothing about Garbage Pail Kids, so I passed on those at both locations. I hope I don't regret that decision. Overall, it was great to see all of this soccer and baseball stuff on the shelves because it's always great to see any product out in the wild. I hope you all enjoyed that card hunting footage from this past week. Next, we're going to open up these 2 blaster boxes of 2022 Select Baseball, and then we'll go through my $18 card submission for PSA. But before we do any of that, you all should consider subscribing, because once I hit 400 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away these random packs of baseball cards. Let me see, I've got a Series 1 value pack, Heritage value pack from this year and from last year, and a retail pack of Heritage baseball from this year. And I just want to let you all know too that I've got giveaways lined up at 425, 450, 475, and 500 subscribers. All right, and once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this mega box of 2022 Prism draft picks, and on top of that, I'm also going to be giving away all unclaimed previous subscriber winner stuff, right? So, for example, I've got 4 packs of Illusions basketball. This is for Justin Medina. If he doesn't claim these by the time I hit 500 subs, I'm going to give them away with the winner of the 500 subs. What else do I got here? I've got 175 subs winner right here. This is Getting Lucky in Kentucky. We also got Eagle Beast, who won this at 275 subs. And we've got Griff, who won this blaster box at 300 subs. So, at 500 subs, you could win this mega box and potentially all of these items if they are not claimed by that time. So, please subscribe. It's really easy. It takes literally like 4 seconds to hit that green subscribe, that red subscribe button. And all you have to do is be a public subscriber and you will automatically be entered in to win. It's that easy, that simple. All right, so now we're gonna open up these blaster boxes of Select Baseball. Select Baseball, I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really clean, and it's pretty fun to open, except that it's $30 for a blaster box. And I've already opened up 3 of these, so I've already spent $90, and then these 2 will bring my total to $150. And for about $150, you can buy a hobby box of Select Baseball. And so that's kind of why I decided to open up 5 of these for the channel. So we'll see. Let me see, I've pulled one rookie patch so far, and I've also pulled, I want to say I pulled a rookie auto too, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't pull a rookie auto. I only pulled a rookie patch so far. And so let's see, let's compare what I've got here, and you can watch other videos of people opening up a a hobby box, and you can kind of compare what they got compared to what I got. If you haven't seen my other video where I opened up my first 3 blaster boxes of Select Baseball, there's a link in the description where all of my Select Baseball blasters, there's a link to a playlist that has all of my videos where I've opened up Select Baseball. So check out those videos as well. Those videos will kind of give you an idea of what to expect if you open up 5 blaster boxes of Select Baseball here. So yeah, so as you can tell, you only get 3 packs per box. A box is about $30 off of Target.com. See, you get 1 holo parallel, 3 blaster exclusive scope parallel, and it's a 4x3 product. So you get 4 packs, 4 cards per pack, 3 packs per box, 12 cards total. We're also looking for exclusive black finite parallels, ultra rare cosmic parallels. Well, I doubt we'll hit those, but let's see if we'll hit any of that stuff. Here's some of the odds. If you want to pause the video and read through that, feel free to do that. But yeah, I doubt we'll hit any of this stuff, but we'll for sure get this stuff here. All right. Yeah, so a hobby box is about $150. And a hobby box comes with 2 autos and 2 mems, 3 numbered prism parallels, and 5 inserts. And like I said, I've only opened up 3 blaster boxes so far, and I've only pulled 1 mem card out of there. And so let's see what I hit out of here. So the base cards are blue, just kind of like Select Baseball was. I hope Select Football isn't like this, but I mean, you never know, it might be. Ramon Laureano. I've got Yu Darvish for the PC here. And then we got Larry Walker. Very nice. This is our scope parallel. And then here's our 1 holo parallel for the box. I'm not seeing a rookie logo. And it's a Teoscar Hernandez. All right, not too bad. I think Teoscar is doing pretty well, right? This is a premier level. So this is the premier level look. And this is the base level look here. Yeah, interesting. We'll put Teoscar up there, I guess. We'll keep going. Pack number 2. Ooh, Patrick Wisdom for my Cubs PC. That's pretty nice. Logan Webb, and here's our other scope of Josh Hader, who's now with the Padres. And then we got Enfuego Bryce Harper. Pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I did pull an auto and a mem out of those 3 blaster boxes, but we'll see. I gotta double check. I'll double check. Ooh, very nice. We got Ken Griffey Jr. there, the kid. All right, and we got Gleyber Torres. And our scope is Aaron Nola, and we've got a parallel here of Brian Reynolds. What is that parallel? It's called a Phenomenon. Right? Phenomenon? Yep. P. Phenomenon. Interesting. All right. So, yeah, that was 1 blaster box. Nothing impressive at all. $30 down the drain. Let's open up. Let's get into the next box here. We got Edmundo Sosa, who got traded, right? I think Sosa got traded. Carlos Correa. And we got Jared Walsh. All right. That's our scope. And we got a Select Stars of Anthony Rizzo. It's kind of a cool back. That green and that yellow there. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got Ryan McMahon. We got another Yu Darvish. That's funny. And our scope is Chris Bassett. And hey, we got a moonshot of Babe Ruth. That's kind of cool. That's funny that they put Babe Ruth. It's like black and white. That's interesting. They couldn't make him color. Or find a different picture of him. That was color. And here we go. Here's our last pack. let's see what we got here. I mean, I need a huge card to kind of balance out this to like a hobby box here. So Tristan McKenzie, Logan Webb. Our scope is Greg Diekman, not the rookie card we're looking for. And we got a Tyler Mahle. All right. Wow. So there it is. Wow, that sucked. I should have totally bought the hobby box, because like I said, the hobby boxes are $150-ish. You get 2 autos, 2 mems, 3 numbered prism parallels, and 5 inserts. I opened up 5 of these blaster boxes at $30 each, so that's about $150, right? Yeah, 5 times 30 is $150. And yeah, I think I only got 1 mem. I don't think I got any numbered cards. Might have got 1 numbered card and a mem, and that was it. So there it is. Do not buy Select Baseball retail. Last year I had it ranked as one of the worst products of the year, and again this year, yeah, I'm gonna rank it as one of the worst products that you can buy. So in my opinion, don't buy Select Baseball. If you really want to buy it, buy the hobby box. All right, cool. All right, so now we're gonna transition to my $18 PSA submission preview here. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so let's do this. This is our $18 PSA submission. This is for their July national specials. $18 to submit these cards, and I think these cards could take anywhere from, gosh, I want to say they can take up to 6 months. Some people are predicting now 4-ish months or sooner, because people who have already sent in their submission have said like their cards are moving through PSA's grading process really fast. You know, it's like that Domino's pizza ticker thing, right? People are saying like, hey, my cards are ready at like this point, and I thought it was gonna take 4 months, but I don't know. We'll see. PSA did just announce that they are going to be doing another like $18-ish one, probably in September or October, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. They say lots of things, and then a lot of times it just doesn't pan out because life, and it's hard to predict how much stuff will actually get sent into PSA. But let's check out my grading submission here. I am submitting a bunch of cards. I forget how many. I think I'm submitting like 22 cards. And so some of these cards I think are gonna get 9s. And I'm okay with sending a card if it's gonna get a 9, because I checked the comps and I'm like, oh, you know what? This card is a 9. If it comes back as a PSA 9, this card, if it comes back as a PSA 9, it's gonna, be a $50 card, and I'm willing to spend that $18 to turn it into a $50 card, because raw, it's probably only like, $10, and so that's kind of my approach right now for grading cards. I've only graded 2 cards in the past, and they both got 10s, and I was like really like scrutinizing those cards, all of my cards, and I was like, man, the only 2 cards I feel comfortable sending in are these 2 cards. Sent them in, they both got 10s, and I was surprised because I was looking at them with like a 10x magnifying loop, and I was like finding problems with those cards, but then I got them back as 10s. So with this submission, I'm willing to send in 9s because I want to know what PSA considers a 9. And plus, if the card comes back as a 9, I'm still gonna be making a decent amount of money off of it if I flip it. Now, I have heard some people say, if you think a card is a PSA 9, don't send it into PSA because you might have missed something and you're gonna get it back as a PSA 8, which is very true, right? And which holds to the theory that if you only send in cards that are PSA 10s, there might be a chance that you missed something and PSA sends it back to you as a 9, but at least it's a 9. right? If you send in a 9, you might have missed something, it becomes an 8. But if you send in a 10 and you miss something, it might come back as a 9. So I'm like, that's interesting, a tactic when sending in cards to PSA. But I decided this time I'm gonna send in cards that I'm pretty sure are gonna get 9s. So we'll see what happens. We'll find out in a few months. Hopefully we'll find out in like 4 months. Hopefully in a couple months. All right. So the first card that I'm sending in is this one right here. It's a Justin Fields orange debut. I didn't open up a lot of Mosaic football, but this was only the only Justin Fields I got. And then next we've got Trevor Lawrence. I did get a base Trevor Lawrence, but that one had a huge like roller mark print line on the front here, so I decided not to send in that one, and I'll send in this one instead. Next we've got Jamar Chase. I haven't opened up too much Prism football, and this is probably the best card I've gotten so far out of Prism football, which is just a orange disco Jamar Chase. I'm excited for him this year. Next, we got some cards from last year. These are Chronicles cards. I know people are thinking, are probably gonna say, why are you sending in, Chronicles cards, right? But the weird thing is that Justin Herbert PSA 9 Chronicles cards are going for like $75, and I'm just like, what? It's from Chronicles, and it's just like a little pink or a little teal, like parallel, and that's it. And so I was like, you know what? This one I think it's gonna get a 10, but we'll see. But I mean, I thought I risk it. So it's Chronicles, right? Next we got some basketball here. We've got this base Anthony Edwards. This is for my PC. I live in Minnesota, and so I would love this card to get a 10, and I would love for it to just kind of live in my PC for a long time. So we'll see what happens with this card. All right, next we got LaMelo Ball. This is just an Illusions base card, but I want to send it in because I can't, like these aren't, I don't consider these Illusions to be a chrome type of card, like a Prism or an optic type of card. It's more of like a foil card, and these foil cards, they're a little hard to grade, but I want to see if this one gets a 10 because I've got some theories about grading foil cards, because I feel like these are harder to grade than your thicker stock chrome cards. So this card is really interesting because it's elevated, and it's got like bumps on it, like like LaMelo Ball is literally like punched out towards you. I don't know if you can see it through the back, but if you were to touch this card, you could actually feel like LaMelo Ball raised up, right? And I'm like, you know what? I want to grade this card because I think it's a 10, but I want to grade it because I want to see how they grade the surface on these cards, right? So that's why I'm sending in this card. Next, we've got a Bryce Harper short print. I love Bryce Harper, especially with what he was able to do last year with winning the MVP. I think he's got one more MVP in him. I think the Phillies, they just need some good luck on their end, and I think they'll do pretty well in the postseason. But we'll see what happens with the Phillies. They can also be a complete train wreck with their outfield. I mean, Schwarber, Castellano, and Hader. Hader's probably like Hader's a good defender, but that outfielder, man, sometimes you see Castellano out there and Schwarber trying to like round up balls that are just like bouncing around in the corners. It's not good. All right, but yeah, Bryce Harper short print. All right, yeah, now we're entering into some baseball here. We've got this is a Juan Soto super short print. Yeah, 3 S's, super short print. And it's just a holiday card, and as you can tell, the whole field is covered in snow, and so I just thought it was a cool card. Plus, Juan Soto is now with the Padres. All right, next here we've got an Aaron Judge short print as well, and Aaron Judge is just having a monster year. It's not a rookie card, but I mean, we'll see where Aaron Judge ends up next year. Plus, it's a card from the Field of Dreams game, which was probably one of the most hyped up and best games of baseball last year within the regular season. So I thought it was a cool card. Next, we've got Jonathan India. He's back, and he did hit that grand slam. I wasn't gonna grade this, but I was like, you know what? It's a rookie card. It is a rookie debut, but I mean, maybe India kind of turns it around this year and continues to do well. It is also numbered out of 99, so I was like, I'll send it in. Let's see what happens. This card, I am hoping for Fernando Tatis to just explode when he comes back. He just had I think he's starting his minor league rehab games this week or last week, and so I'm hoping this card comes back 10, because it'd be cool to just kind of own this card for my PC as well. So it is also numbered out of 350. All right, next we got this O'Neal Cruz from Bowman. It's a top 100 card. It's numbered out of 125. It's an aqua refractor. And so I decided to send in this card just because I thought it was really interesting, because it's a top 100 cards. There's not too many top 100 cards that have a rookie card logo as well. I think there's a pitcher card that has it. But those are the only two cards I know that are top 100 cards with the rookie card logo. So I thought that was a cool combination. And so I'm hoping he does well as well. Next here we've got just Corbin Carroll. I think he is one of the best young stars in the minors right now. And so this is a cool card. It's a gold numbered out of 50. Next we got Nico Cavadas. This guy, a couple weeks ago he had like a really good week where he hit like 3 home runs, and so that kind of bumped him up in the minor league, in the prospecting world. And I got one numbered out of 75. This is a yellow, not a gold, and so I decided, it's a first, numbered out of 75. Is this guy again hits 3 home runs in a week? Maybe that'd be a good time to sell it. So so we're entering Bowman stuff here. We got Yidi Cap, numbered out of 250. Manuel Beltre, numbered out of 250. We also got this Elijah Tatis. He's not doing well. I think last time I checked, he was batting like below 150, and so he is struggling. But he's got that Tatis name, and pedigree goes a long way in the world of sports. Plus, it's also numbered out of 150, so I decided to send him in. Shane McClanahan. This guy is pitching lights out right now. Let me see. I wanted to pull up his stats here. Shane McClanahan, according to Baseball Reference, he's got a 3.5 WAR, 10 wins, 5 losses, 2.24 ERA, and he's got 128 innings so far. And so I was like, wow, this guy, he's doing really well. So we'll put him right there. And then we've got our Wanders here. I don't know how many Wanders. I got 3 Wanders. So I got 2 Wander base cards. These 2 I think are going to get 10s. So I decided to send them in, and I got this. Wait, how many? I got 3 Wander base cards. Sorry about that. I know these cards as PSA 10s are only about $60. 60 to anywhere from 60 to $80. And so I was like, you know what? I'll send these in. It's nice to have some Wander rookies on hand. And so I also decided to send in this card. This card I think will get a 9, but even as a 9, this card would be worth the flip. And so I'm hoping he comes back. I'm hoping the Rays do have a good push, and I don't know. I don't think I'll get it back in time for the World Series, but at least I'll have it ready for next year. And I mean, these Marvel cards from Donruss Baseball, they just look freaking amazing, right? Let's get that. I don't know what you call this. They call this the Vector. I wanted to call it the Mojo, but it's like a Vector parallel to it. So so those are the cards I'm sending off to PSA. How many am I sending here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 23 cards. I'm going to be shipping off to PSA. Got all the paperwork done. I just got to package it up, put it back in the right order, package it up, and then ship it out. So that's all I've got for you all today. Hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the card hunting footage. I hope you enjoyed me opening up those 2 select baseball blasters. Don't buy retail select. Don't buy select at all. But if you really want to buy select, then buy the hobby box for 150 bucks. And my submission here, which I'm using a different approach for. Before, I only wanted to send perfect 10s. But this time, I'm going to send some cards that I know are 9s and kind of see if I get 9s in them. Because I need to know what a 9 looks like. Because I only know what 10s look like. But if I send in some of these cards that I think are going to be 9s, then now I have a better idea of what 9s and 10s look like, and I'll be able to kind of differentiate that line and be able to send in more 10s in the future. So, oh man, I'm rambling so much. All right, so anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope it added some value to your day. All of you out there, please take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in the next video.